This video is about energy stores. I'm going to take a short piece of video to help explain each of the different types of energy stores. Now, the first one is kinetic energy. And anything which is moving has a kinetic energy store. So I've got a kinetic energy store now. Now obviously, if I move faster, I have a greater kinetic energy store. Right, a gravitational potential energy store. This weight has got is a store of gravitational potential energy because it is attracted to the centre of the Earth by gravity. The further it is above the surface of the Earth, the greater the gravitational potential energy. So, in this position now, because it's lower, it's got a smaller gravitational energy potential energy store. This weight, because it's got a mass of 10 kilograms, is twice the mass of the other weight, has its gravitational potential energy store is twice as much. Right, the next is thermal energy. Anything which is hot is a store of thermal energy. So this beaker of hot water is a store of thermal energy. Now I can increase the size of that store if I increase the temperature. This water is at 30 degrees. If I put more water in, increase the temperatures up to 80 degrees, it will have a greater thermal energy store. So elastic potential energy stores, these are things which are stored in either stretching, as in this elastic, or if you compress something. So in this spring, if I stretch the spring, I'm increasing the size of the elastic potential energy store, and if I compress it, I'm reducing it. Now, magnetic energy store is due to two interacting magnetic fields. Now, as you can see here, these are repelling, and I can feel the force, and the closer I get them, the greater the repulsion. If I reverse the poles, as you can see here now, they're attracted, and this attraction increases as you get closer, so the magnetic energy store increases. The last one is what I'm going to look at is the chemical energy store, and this is probably the hardest to visualize. Fuels like this, alcohol, is a store of chemical energy, and that a chemical energy store is released when we burn the fuel. Batteries or cells, these are chemical energy stores. Now obviously the bigger the battery, the greater the chemical energy store. And the last one, which people tend to forget, is anything to do with our body has a chemical energy store in the muscles. And this food is a chemical energy store. When it's digested and the glucose goes to the muscles, there is a chemical energy store there, which is transferred when we do work with our muscles. The last one is electrostatic. Now, I'm making the electrostatic energy store greater by rubbing. And then, if I put it here, as you can see, it sticks to the paper due to the electrostatic energy store.